this year taught me lessons I didn't expect. Before the new year begins, I want to share the 5 that changed me the most so you can get ahead of life and learn them on your own terms. And the first one is say what you need to say. In my area, there's this dangerous crosswalk. The cars there are running the red lights, they're speeding over the speed limit. It's just really dangerous to walk across the crosswalk. And for many years, probably since the day I was born, people were just mad that it's how it is, and everyone just wanted it to change, but nobody really succeeded in pursuing any changes until last year when I was like, F it, I'm contacting the authorities and I'm dealing with this problem because it's been really disturbing me because it's kind of dangerous even for the children here and everyone. And so I contacted the authorities, and in my opinion, I'm closer to solving this problem than anyone ever was. And I think that it was because I just kept pushing. I didn't let anyone who was like, this is not my obligation, this is not a thing that I'm concerned about. I didn't let anyone go away with this. I was seeking support in laws, and that's where it got me. And I believe that this is a thing that we all, including me, should take inspiration to all areas of our lives. Because if we don't do anything, if we just keep ranting, keep bragging about an issue, it won't resolve itself. If I didn't write the notice, nobody would have known how it really is and how the conditions are for solving the problem. So keep asking, keep saying the things that you need to say, because that's the only way that you can solve the issue. Second, sometimes just don't care. Guys, last January, I used to be so reactive, like so much. I would always, and this may sound like it's contrary to the previous one, but it's truly not. I would always say my statement, even on the stuff that didn't really matter. And this particular thing always drew me into conflict. I would always be in an argument. And yes, I would be fighting for my beliefs, but I would be fighting for my beliefs in areas that didn't actually matter and that didn't actually change anything, and that when I look in the hindsight, weren't worth my energy. So this is the advice I took from this year. Pick your fights carefully. Choose which fights deserve your energy and which ones you can just walk over unnoticed. React to things that matter and are worth it. Don't waste your energy on stuff that you don't care about or you don't care that much about. Just let it be. Since the time I started practicing this, my relationships have improved and I have more peace in mind. 3. Be your true self. Guys, I used to filter myself so much. People were saying I'm too feminine, that I don't fit in stereotypes, and people were disturbed by that. And so in the past, I approached it in many different wrong ways. For example, I tried to fit in the box, which was actually too small for me, so that didn't really work. Or I tried to fight against it, which just emotionally drained me. And so this year, I was like, I have enough of this. I will be just me. And I don't care whatever the hell people say. And guess what? That was exactly what I needed. And maybe you do too. 4. Grow when you can. I am, and I believe that you are too, in an age in which we can try everything. You know, we can work, but most of us don't have to because we still live with our parents, we still have their support, and so we have plenty of opportunities in front of us. We just have to use them. For me, this really applied to my social media creation. In the past, I used to have a Czech YouTube channel, I used to have a Czech TikTok account and Instagram account, and they were doing pretty good. You know, they had kind of good amount of followers, good amount of likes, views, whatever. I believe that if I kept making videos there in Czech, I could be more successful than with this channel that doesn't get that much attention. But one thing I always wanted since the day I started my Czech channel was to switch to English one day, because I didn't want to limit myself on my tiny country. I wanted to go global, and that, surprisingly, you can do only in English. And so in the summer, I finally gathered the courage to stop making videos or any content on the Czech channel and found this new English one. And guess what? As I said, in terms of numbers, this channel is far less successful. Some will even say unsuccessful. But in my opinion, the success lies somewhere else. Yes, of course, I appreciate when a video is thriving, but only the process of creating videos in English taught me so much. Like, I can see the improvements myself. I got better at speaking English. I got more free in which videos I'm gonna create, because now most of the people in my close surroundings doesn't know about this channel or doesn't watch the videos, so I'm not that scared to explore different topics anymore. And last but not least, I finally fulfilled my dream. I finally started doing the thing that I wanted to do for so many years, and for that I'm the most proud of myself. And now 5, last but not least, stay true to your values. This year I got into so many situations when I was just so tempted to move away from my values or to ignore them, and in the short term it seemed more beneficial. But as the time went on, I became more unhappy and uncomfortable, which uncomfortable, that's great, that's fine. You learn by being uncomfortable. But the unhappy part was the real indicator for me that something was wrong. And so I thought about it and I started behaving again in a way that still pushed me out of my comfort zone, but it did not violate my personal values. And I gotta say, it was the best decision because I could still learn, I could still explore things. But when I came home, I didn't have regret about the actions I've made today. And I have actually learned that I can explore and that I can live without violating my inner values. And that's probably one of the greatest discoveries of this year. Guys, I hope you liked this video. I've got a bit of a runny nose these days, so I hope you didn't mind. And I would love to hear the lessons that you learned in 2025. So please share them in the comments. Also, on the way there, you can hit the like and subscribe buttons so you support this channel and don't miss any new video. And you can also watch this video that you can see right here that YouTube picked just for you. So see you in 2026. Bye!